Oh, welcome back, my young petty ones. I need to apologize to the IRS and the United States government. As you know, I was assaulted by IRS and Canada revenue agents over a disputed tax debt, my dad's disputed tax debt, where they added $710,000 to a $30,000 disputed debt. $30,000 debt. That's a lot of money. $710,000 in penalties and interest on a working class family, but so they assaulted me over it, threatened me to start making payments, but you know who the actual victim in all of this is? The IRS and the United States government. That's what I've realized. And I just want to apologize for not having $710,000. $740,000 altogether, sorry. I also like to apologize maybe when the IRS and Canada revenue agents were beating me to the ground, punching me in the back of the head. Maybe that hurt their hands. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry for the hardness of my skull. I didn't realize you were allowed to assault me and I'm not even allowed to defend myself. I apologize. It's my bad. It'll never happen again. Next time I see a government agent, I'll just let them assault me. Because IRS agents have the right to assault people if they don't get the money they want. That's the rule of the land here. This is America. It was wrong of me to go on TikTok and YouTube and demand justice. It was wrong for me to incite justice. All I wanted was due process and a fair trial, and to put these CRA agents on trial because they're lying scumbags. They went after my mom even though my parents were divorced for 10 years. They didn't go after my dad's ex-wife. They only been divorced a few years. They had no intentions of going after her. They said they didn't care about her. They want to go after my mom because these CRA agents are related to my dad's ex-wife. But that's not a crime. I'm the one committing crimes because I'm my dad's son. And I had a property transferred into my name, which I later sold and transferred it into my mom's account because it was her house. That was the divorce agreement. And you know what the Canada Revenue Agency said? It doesn't matter what the courts decide. They said it only matters what they decide because they're the marriage police. Again, that was my fault. How dare I do that? How dare my mom gets what was owed to her? And I am completely responsible for that. It's my fault. It's my fault for not having $710,000. It's my fault for IRS and Canada Revenue agents to assault me. It was my fault. The only victims here are the Canada Revenue Agency, the IRS, and their governments, the Canadian and US governments. They're the true victims here, not me. I'm the bad guy because I want to go to court and get justice and due process and a fair trial. If a judge says I owe that money, okay. I still won't pay it, but all right. But again, I'd like to apologize to the Canadian government and the American government for demanding justice. My bad. You guys are in the right. You have every right to assault me. You have every right to add $710,000 on a disputed tax debt. You have every right to threaten to take my passport away and all the threats you've made to make new tax debts. They actually threatened to make new tax debts if I declared bankruptcy. So they're in the right. I'm the bad guy here because I have no money. And being poor is a crime in the West these days. So my bad, guys. My bad.